What's good, everybody? This your girl China White, and you just enter the lion's den. Now, what I want to talk about is having a woman hooked, having a woman caught up on you. Now, with a lot of men, they actually don't understand this part of a woman. This is why you will deal with a woman and you feel things that is different from this woman. Now, you could be dealing with a woman and say and know that she had a rocky background. You know that her foundation is broken, but this woman still will be so caught up on you, and you can tell that she is a little bit rough around the edges, right? She's been there, done that. Now, this is why women get caught up on you, is because if she never experienced a man like you. Now, it can be sexual, it can be mental, it can be physical, it can be anything past that, right? Anything under the sun. Now, understand, if you're her first, now I meant like sexually, if you're the first man to actually put it on her in a way sexually, she never had it before. If you become the first man that she took serious and she gave her very all to it, you leave an imprint on her. So it's like this: if you're her first when it comes to having a child, if she never had a threesome and she had a threesome with you, if she was the type of woman to be loyal to you, is whatever is her first. That's that imprint type of shit. That's when we dive deep in the imprint of a woman, because when a woman experiences something for the first time, it take our breath away. And so it's kind of like, will I ever find another man that'll put it on me like this? So that's where the scarcity come from when dealing with a woman. So this is why she begins to be hooked, because nobody never did those things to her the way you have. So let's say that you are a very structured man, and she begins to deal with you, and then her life becomes structured. That is her first. It doesn't matter what it is, it becomes her first. So when it becomes her first, it leaves an impression on us, and then we begin to chase that high, because it is a high, because we never experience it. Get what I'm saying? Whatever it is. So let's talk about sexually, a sexual imprint. That is an imprint. That is a way to rewrite a woman, the way a woman function and think. Now, she could be questioning herself, because with women, we don't know why do we feel this way. Because all our life, we are taught that men chase women. But then she will begin to chase you. And then she will begin to chase the high. And then she will want to understand why she's feeling this way over you. You get what I'm saying? It's a question. So then she will begin to dig to try to understand, what is it about you that makes you so different? And the difference is because you left an imprint on her, because you were different. There are not a lot of men that are structured. There are not a lot of men that can actually imprint a woman sexually. To actually understand that, is understanding the mind of a woman and the way the woman moves. So when you're dealing with a woman, that's something you reach for as a man. Because you want the woman to chase, you want the woman to be hooked, you want the woman to be addicted. Because that's how you receive the very best from a woman. And she's not in control of the way she acts around you. She will begin to question herself. You get what I'm saying? So this is why, like, sexually, when a woman is dealing with you, when you do some of the most nastiest, freakiest shit to her, she never done that shit with another man. She never gave that part to another man. But she can't help it but to open up sexually, because you are rewriting her. And because you understand these are the things that never been done to her. You putting it on her. And that's a good thing. And that's how you receive the very best of a woman and have her ass hooked and chased, because you're different. You get what I'm saying? You understand what China White's talking about? Nah, but it's the not knowing when it comes to you. And when we open up to you, when we tell you about our past, when we give you a glimpse of the things that we did, you take advantage of that and you use that against her, and you actually blow her fucking mind because she never had that done to her. And that's how you receive the very best of a woman, because you actually doing things that have never been done to her. Not all women receive men. Not all women learn men. Not You could be dealing with two different type of women, and you can do certain things to a woman. One of them might react different from the other woman. This is what you want from the woman. You want the one that react to how you put it on her. The one that you do certain things to, she reacts different from that woman. So you can't use that on the other woman. So you try something different with the other woman. And with the other woman that you actually got hooked, the one you got hooked, you already know, okay, so I just tapped into her. Now I'm going to try something different with the other woman because she didn't receive you. Because women are receivers. Understand that. And it's how she received you. So if you got two women and one of them received you and the other one didn't, it might take a little longer for that other woman to receive you. It might be different. For one woman, it was sexual. For the other woman, it might be mental. For the other woman, it might be physical. For the other woman, it might be spiritual. But it is a process when it comes to getting the very best of a woman and getting a woman hooked on you. And a woman begin to chase you because you start to rewrite her. So this your girl, China White. You just entered the Lion's Den. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. China White, the number 4 life. I love y'all. Peace.